I'll be attempting to survive 24 hours in this mangrove forest up in this shelter. All I've got is my knife to hunt with and my kayak to get around in, and my plan is to see if I can get something to eat. The mangrove forest and mudflats are so barren and plain, but they hold a lot of life. And I plan just to explore around. At the low tide, I'll hunt for the giant mud crab. And at the high tide, I plan to make a spear and see if I can hunt some small fish. And you really don't know what's around the corner. We've got to find a good stick and get stuck straight into it. Let's go, guys. Oh, stingray. Whew, we made it across the other side. Heading in the mangrove forest now, looking for a mud crab or anything like that. Let's hope we get lucky. Bring on the sandflies. Hello. I haven't even got into the thick stuff yet. Feels like it's just closing in around you, and I'm keen to dive into that later. Look, two big mud crab, two big mud crab. Oh, two huge mud crab just went down into that. Righto, the hole goes two ways. It goes down that way and then down that way. I should be able to get in there with my stick and hopefully annoy one enough to get him out. I got my stick fully submerged in this hole right now and it keeps going. I haven't felt one yet because as soon as I get close to one, he'll grab that stick. I'm just gonna go down a bit further and see what happens, but this one might be too deep. Nah. Oh, that sucks. They were so big. Let's keep looking around, guys. So this thing right here is a razorfish. I don't know why they're called razorfish because they're not a fish. They're like a clam or a mollusk. But what they do, they basically bury themselves in the ground. I'll get them out and I'll show you. There you go. So that's stuck into the ground there and they filter feed through here. Oh, yes, that's a good one. Oh, there's a little crab underneath. Look, I didn't put my hands in. Look at this. Ready? These little bait crabs are absolutely aggro. I just realized something really bad. I don't know where my knife is. I lost it. It's either fallen out or I've put it down somewhere, and I am absolutely buggered without that knife. It's how I'm gonna light a fire and do everything that I need to do. So I'm just gonna backtrace everywhere I've been, and I've been walking a long time now. I am praying that my knife is here. No! I've lost my knife. I have no idea where it is, and I've been looking out for it for about 45 minutes. My radio's dead because it's gotten wet. It's meant to be waterproof, but I've torched it. So I have no radio, no knife, no nothing, just my spear and a couple of razorfish. But in times like these, there's no way that I'm gonna give up. So we're gonna go hunting, we're gonna get a big fish, we're gonna get a monster mud crab. Hello. I'm a little bit lost, to tell you the truth. Oh, check this out. That is a monster. Whoa, mud crab nipper. Oh, just following this little feeder up into the thickness of the forest on the desperate hunt for the giant mud crab. I'm losing my mind. Remember me telling you guys how the mangroves can get thicker? This is getting a little bit better, I can tell you that. And it's so hot in here, the mangroves just like cancel out any wind. I have just found another hole. That's it there. I swear the hardest work is just actually getting to them. This is so deep. This hole is so deep. Oh, I don't think I got a chance, guys. We'll get lucky. Well, I gotta cross this mud plain and it's probably gonna be pretty boring. Oh, yes! See that right there? That is a mud crab, a huge mud crab buried beneath the sand there. I am in the middle of nowhere on a mud plain. This is like my lucky day. Look at this. Oh, he can't go anywhere. Look at him. That's him there. I'll get him up so you guys can have a look. He's only got one nipper. What a beautiful crab. Oh, hey, buddy. Oh, he's angry. I think this could be a mistake, but I'm gonna let this guy go because he's chilling, man. It is way too easy. I want more of a challenge. You're lucky, buddy. Looks like an old crab pot that's been forgotten. And it's just rubbish now, so I'm gonna untie. Oh, sea snake, sea snake, sea snake. Look at this guy. Look at him. He's got his head down the hole there, looking for a feed. Highly venomous little buggers. But they can only really bite you in between the fingers and in places like that, these really small ones. But the big olive sea snakes, the ones that you guys see me always interact with, they can bite you anywhere. I love sea snakes. Look, he's coming back out. Hey fella, it's lovely to meet you. I'll let you keep going. I'm gonna cart this bloody mud crab pot on my back all the way to the kayak. Oh, so muddy. Look at that. Oh, can't leave this behind. Oh, the old classic, set the camera up and walk away, then you have to come back and grab it anyway. I'm just gonna have a quick hunt around this structure here, around this tide pool. Woo! This might be easy, boys. Well, that ended very quickly. I accidentally snapped the sharp point off the spear. I have no knife. You're not gonna believe this. I just spiked myself with this. These are razor sharp and they're some sort of steel or metal. I should be able to use this to make a weapon by tying this onto this. Well, that tide's actually drained out a shitload, so I'm gonna have to do a lot more paddling with this. Unfortunately, it goes a little bit too deep again for me and my stick. God damn it. Oh well. We'll keep looking around, guys. It's a good sign. So many holes, man. I'm running out of creek, and I've gone deep, deep down one. Imagine if I ran into a big monster crocodile. That'd be awesome. Beautiful little sea snake. I've seen a few of these guys now. I have found the mud. That's for damn sure. Holy shit. With that, it's time to head back. I got a spear to make, some razor fish to eat, and I might go for a late sunset hunt and see what else I can get. But tomorrow's another day, and I tell you what, I'm not gonna rest until I get myself a feed of mud crab. What I haven't actually told you yet is the boys are probably setting up camp right now with everything. They got tents, food, beers, the whole lot, and I'm gonna be straight across the river camping with as little as possible. We want to prove that you don't need a lot of stuff to have a bloody good time while you're camping. Look who we have here. Little Freddie! Hello, sweetie. Hey, you guys got beers. It's Sanger. Oh, I knew this was a dumb idea. Well, I'm gonna leave those two idiots to do that. I'm gonna head back to my little shelter in the mangrove forest. Oh. There we go. Well, look at their camp, watching me. I'd rather stay here, but look at this. Yes. They crack that up. Yes. Who needs knives? This is basically a survival with nothing. Well, obviously got the kayak and, well, really. It's just a fun challenge, but it's turned more into a survival mission than I thought as soon as I lost my knife. I'm just gonna clean these up real quick before I get stuck into them. That's what I'm eating there. There's a scallop of meat. I'm gonna clean up all that junk and I'll see you guys in the shelter. This is actually so funny. They're just sitting there watching me and I'm watching them. Oh, this is such a good idea. This was not my idea, by the way. This was their idea. I was like, I'm gonna go do a solo survival 24 hours in the mangroves. I'm not gonna bring anything but a knife. And they're like, can we come? I was like, well, no, it's a solo survival. And they're like, just make it a survival. I'm like, are you gonna survive with me? And they're like, no way. Can we set up a big camp, bring everything and just watch you? And I was just like, yes. I kind of regret it now because they're rubbing it in. It's been funny, but. We have fire, baby! Woo! I wonder how his little thing's going. That's like beautiful. Delicious! Razor fish! Woo!
We can't hear over our crab cooker.
The shell is actually beautiful. Check it out. What is that?
Look, quick, go get some food. Quick on the back, there's fish on there. Jump. Yeah! Are you kidding me? I got fish! I don't even know if I was filming. I just sent it. I didn't have time to react, I just went for it.
I almost fell off my chair.
Woo! I got fish! Whoa, that was intense. I'm filthy. I gotta go for a swim and clean up. I was up in my treehouse up there and this big eruption come here and all these fish were on the bank here. And Jackson's just like, go, Brady, go. But I heard it myself and then I ran out. The GoPro didn't start in time, but I bolted along here and there was a big fin right here. I didn't get a good look of it, but there was some sort of shark that's come in and hit the bait, and the bait was on here. I grabbed one here, missed one here, it went in the water, and got one there before they all went back in the drink. I can't actually believe that that happened. That's that good ocean karma right there. I'm just gonna spike these little fellas and put them out of their misery. I don't want them suffering. That sun is just starting to creep down now, and that wind is starting to pump in, and it is honestly the best thing, because you know what happened? All the midges have just been blown away. There's no flies, there's no nothing, and that's going to be the difference between a bad night's sleep and a bloody horrible night's sleep. How you doing over there, Jacko?
I think I've had my fourth beer.
Fourth beer.
What are you doing?
I'm just going to have a shower, then I'm going to just punch around the corner there. I've got my 3 little fish. I'm going to try and make a fire and cook them up, and then hopefully get back to camp before night.
What are these guys up to?
We're just waiting for our crab to cool down.
Oh, I can see it.
Hope you choke on that beer, Joel. Hope the fish taste shit.
Had to make a bigger pile of dirt than the fire just for the GoPro angle. Found a rock. Hopefully that works. Oh man. Come on. Oh, makes you realise how hard it is without a knife. It's just so funny that I'm doing this, I don't even have a knife. The boys are out here eating steaks and shit. Whoa! Come on. Yes! Yes! Woo! Go, stay. Please, please. Woo! We got fire, baby! Yes! I can't believe I did that! This rock and the flint. At this point, this is definitely not how you cook a fish, but I'm just chucking them straight on and get it going, because I'm about to run out of sunlight, and I still got like it's not very long, it's like a 2-minute kayak up the thing, but if it goes pitch black, I'm kind of stuffed. That's better than nothing at the moment, right? I don't even care if it's half cooked. It's better than eating it raw. Oof, I just got burned. Ow, ow. Ah, here we go, there's one. Ah, you. Just gonna wrap this up. Well, that's the last of the light. I just made it back. I'm back in the mangrove tree shelter, and the boys have put a light up here. I can actually show you guys what I've bloody cooked. There's the fish that we got. You beauty. I am starving, man. Try and get a bit of flesh off them, and just swallowed a bone. To be honest with you guys, I couldn't actually stomach much of that. There's so many bones in them. They're not cooked very well. The last thing I want to do is make myself sick, because then I'll just get dehydrated and then the mission will be over. So the first few bites were alright, but then can't lie to you guys. Do I go a pillow, or do I put it along so it's a bit of cushion for my back, or do I put it on for a bit of a blanket tonight? It's going to be interesting. I should be able to get some shut-eye at some point tonight. Look at them right there having beers and eating food.
Oh wow. Wow.
Hey, that smells so good. The wind's literally blowing it straight into me.
What can you smell?
I just smell steak.
Unlucky.
I feel a little bit sick after eating those fish, I'm not going to lie.
Look at that. One. Oh, they're burning. They're burning.
I can't put them out.
The boys have actually gone to sleep, I think. There's nothing over there but the fire, and I'll be seeing you guys very, very soon.
It's nearing midnight. I'm pretty sure it's about 12:31. We're just going to light Brody up with Lance Strider's spotlights and see what he reckons. He's probably trying to sleep. Ready? Woo!
Good morning everyone, the sun's finally decided to come up. It's first light. I did not sleep at all last night. That was so uncomfy. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. Apart from it being rock hard and really uncomfy, the weather last night was perfect. Like the temperature was beautiful. There's been no sandflies. Still right now there's no sandflies. So yeah, it was all good. It was really easy. So basically I just sat here and waited for the sun to come up. I don't know if I'll even return back to this shelter, so this is probably the last time I'm gonna be in here, which is fine by me. I'm sure when the boys wake up, they'll figure it out that I'm not here. I'll put the radio on and yeah, let's get into it. Boys are still fast asleep. Yes, the sun is coming up. Early morning down here is beautiful. Man, so peaceful, so quiet, just the birds. Wow. I think today's mission is all about catching that giant mud crab. I'm gonna keep trying and trying. Even if I go way past that 24-hour period, I don't care. I'm gonna stay here until I get a mud crab. Surely the boys are awake by now. Wonder what they're doing. Looks good.
I wonder if Brody's having any slugs.
I'm not joking, I just seen a mud crab crawl over this bank. There it is, look, look. Oh, are you kidding me? I'm just gonna put a bit of mud over my legs here so they don't bite my chickens. Tell you what, best decision ever to wear this adventure shirt. Youngbloods.co if you guys want to get one, support us. Well, heading into the thick of the mangroves. Getting a little bit desperate now. I want to find a big mud crab. I am bloody starving. The boys have been torturing me. Holy shit. Guys, you're not going to believe it. Just through there, I don't want to get close just yet, but there is a giant mud crab and it looks like it's mating with a female mud crab. But I'm quickly going to call the boys up. I have found the biggest monster mud crab here. Come and film me grab this. Looks like I'm gonna be good tonight if I get this. Here comes the boys. I'm just gonna go in now. I haven't got close to it. I don't even actually know a way in. Probably just get straight in there. There it is, look. Right now they're relying on their camouflage. They're not moving at all, but as soon as I get too close, his claws are gonna come up and try to rip my hands apart. Oh. Oh. So he's gotta back up. This is where it gets bloody dodgy. He is revved up. Oof. I just need to get behind him. Oh. I've almost lost my finger like 10 times now. I'm trying to use the mangrove to my advantage so he bites the mangrove tree and not me. Look what he's doing in the mangrove tree. Shit. All right. Now we're cooking. I gotta watch the female as well. Watch her claws. Yes! Yes! Woo! Yes, I got one finally! Oh, watch the claw, Joel! Oh, we're smacking Joel with the claw. Yes! I've got myself a feed. I gotta cook this bad boy up now. I'm so happy.
That's big too, isn't it? Look at this.
Hey, don't touch my food. You've been spoiling yourself. Look at you. Yeah. You're full. I got a long walk back to my kayak and let's go. I didn't actually think about it, but one of the hardest parts is now getting out of where we are. I'm just giving him a bit of a clean without losing my fingers so I can show you guys exactly what these guys look like without mud all over them. This is risky business. In Australia we call these the mud crab. I believe elsewhere around the world they call them the king crab and other things like that. They are absolute weapons, man. Huge claws. They were so powerful. You do not want to get your finger caught in that. They use these big back swimmers there to absolutely boogie around in the water. They're actually quite fast swimmers. They dig with these legs and absolutely beautiful in the chew. I've just punched around the corner from the mangroves here and pulled up to the beach. Got the kayak there. I'm going to cook that crab up right now because I'm starving. It must be getting on late afternoon now, so I know we've gone past the 24-hour challenge mark. So the boys have given me a knife so I can start a fire, and I was meant to do the whole thing with this anyway. Look at that, first bloody go. Come on, up you go. Woo!
We got fire, baby!
So obviously I'm going to chuck this fella straight on the coals, but the boys did grab it off me earlier and they have put it out of its misery. They dealt with it humanely, but you should only take what you need because sometimes the limit on these crabs is just ridiculous. Got myself a perfect little coal oven there. It's super hot. Whew. Woo. Oh, he's already turning. He's already changing colors. I'm just going to put the coal over this guy. It won't take very long. That's super hot. Can you guys hear that? That's actually the crab cooking inside its own shell. Here we go. The moment of truth. Big him up. Oh, yes. I cooked that so well. Reward at the end of a journey.